Welcome to the world of ultra high ticket sales, where you can make six-figure leaps in your revenue by selling high 25K, 50K, even 100K plus packages. Tired of the slow grind of low-end sales? Burned out by a volume-based business that requires you to constantly get new clients just to hit your income goals? What if you could structure your business in a way that would allow you to work with fewer clients and make way more money? What if you could sell large packages and hit your income goals quickly? So, if you want to know how to make a simple, profitable, ultra high ticket coaching or consulting business, you will love this video. Hi, I'm Jessica Yarbrough, top business strategist for coaches and consultants who want to sell and scale ultra high-end services. I've helped my clients go from seriously undervaluing themselves to 4x to even 10xing their prices, and yes, closing high five and even multiple six-figure deals. As you can imagine, this is a game changer for most business owners who are stuck in that volume-based business model, who are then able to quickly replace their entire income for the year with a handful of deals or even a single one. So if you're ready to get off the income roller coaster of billing by the hour, pushing courses, or even selling small packages, and discover how to build a simple, profitable, ultra high ticket business, then this video is for you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when each of my new videos drop. The number one trap coaches and consultants make that keep them stuck working 60-hour weeks, constantly trying to find new clients, and capped in the low six figures is billing by the hour or selling small packages. Either of these models require volume and will put you on the path to burnout quickly. Let's look at some simple math. If your goal is to make 500K per year and you are selling 5K packages, you would need to sell 100 to hit your goals. That's acquiring roughly 8 new clients per month. Now consider sales calls. The average industry close rate is usually 20 to 25%, or 1 out of every 4 to 5 sales calls. So to close 8 new clients, you're gonna need to have between 32 to 50 sales calls per month. That is an insane amount of qualified leads. There is no way you can achieve that organically unless you have a massive following. This means you'd have to spend money on ads and have all the pieces dialed in to get that working as it should. I'll tell you more about that later. But let's say you crushed your sales calls and you were able to cut that number in half. That is still 18 to 25 sales calls per month. Most coaches and consultants struggle to book 5 or even 10 sales calls per month. With this model, the numbers just don't make sense. By the way, if you're getting lots of no's on your sales calls and want to know how to handle objections, be sure to check out my video where we dial in your sales conversation. The link is pinned in the comments below. But let's say you have everything dialed in you need for lead gen. You have your machine running, you're paying for ads, you're closing sales and delivering. There is still the client delivery side of onboarding 8 new clients per month while delivering for existing clients, offboarding old clients, and not to mention every other aspect of running a business, like building and managing a team, marketing, financials, strategic planning, and more. Can this model work? Yes. Is it probable or sustainable? No. Why? As I mentioned, you need ads to scale to generate enough leads to hit your income goals. You could also hire business development people, but that cuts into your margins. You would also get burned out trying to do the sheer number of sales calls necessary to hit your numbers. This means you would likely need to hire a salesperson to close. So again, that actual profit of a 5K client is going to go way down. Too often, entrepreneurs really don't understand the math. That's why even if they do get this model right, their profit is relatively low. Besides the fact that the numbers wouldn't make sense, you would have to understand one of the most misunderstood aspects of consistent lead gen and ads. You'd have to have this dialed in. You'd have to have a high converting funnel and the right ad strategy. That means the right landing page with the right copy and the right video to the right market, coupled with the right awareness campaign with ads. Many entrepreneurs drop tens of thousands of dollars in these webinar and Facebook ad programs only to fail miserably, losing not only their investment in the program, but also their ad spend. Because unless you are a digital marketing expert or a copy pro, It's hard to get all of these pieces right in an 8-week coaching program. Not only that, but guess what? A webinar and ads isn't the end-all strategy. Many of my clients are former CEOs and CFOs, and their ideal clients are not interested in watching your 60-minute webinar. You have to have the right strategy, yes, but you have to have the right one for your market. Keep this in mind. The busier people are, the higher their rank, the higher their income, the less time they have, and the more they are willing to pay for a fast solution. They value time over money. On the flip side, those who are struggling financially have more time on their hands, but typically less money. So they're the ones that can hang out on your webinar and still go into fear around investing $5K. It's exhausting. You might even hire an agency to run your ads for you and still not get the results you were hoping for. No matter what, with the lower end model, it's hard to do it right and realize the numbers you are hoping for. But there is a better way. Position yourself to sell ultra high-end services. Let's look at the math again. If you take your same goal of making $500K and you have a $50K program, that's only 10 that you're going to need to sell in an entire year versus 100. That's only 1 per month. If you take the industry averages like before, that means you would need to have only 5 qualified sales calls per month. That is much more doable, guys. If your program was less, let's say it's 25K, you would need to have 10 sales calls per month. Again, this is much more doable. If you stepped into the other side and sold 100K packages or more, you would need even less. Look, 3 of my clients closed 6-figure deals in January, and 2 of them closed 2 6-figure deals each. This model is life-changing, and that's just from the lead gen and revenue side of things. Not only do you need fewer qualified leads and can spend less time on sales calls, and your margins are even higher. Even if you say spend $3,000 or $5,000 on ads to acquire a 25K or a 50K client, the numbers make sense. They simply don't with low-end packages unless you have an upsell model on the back end. And this is another big mistake that coaches and consultants buy into, this myth of the ascension model. Basically, sell your services for a low point, get people in your world, and then work to upsell them into higher and higher and higher levels of working with you. Can this work? Yes. Is it simple? Absolutely not. Because for every single one of those offers, you need different levels of marketing, funnels, and even team members to upsell. The more complexity you build, the more moving parts, the more things that break, and the more people to manage. Also keep in mind that the likelihood of someone buying a 5K program and ascending them up to buy a 50K program is only about 10%. That's a lot of work for little return. The reality is trying to sell 100 5K packages to hit $500,000 as a business model is a race to the bottom. Keep in mind that you'll be competing with the gurus who are spending 6 figures a month on ads and who can outspend you. It's a losing game. Want to know exactly how we helped one coach break free from the ascension model and finally build a 7-figure coaching business? Be sure to download my 7-figure case study. The link is pinned in the comments below. So why bother building this complex model? Start high and focus on going after a higher caliber market. After all, the people that are going to invest 5K are different than the ones who are going to pay 50K. The 50K people are serious prospects who see your value, are willing to pay you top dollar for your time, and ready to do the work necessary to realize a return on their investment. A person paying you 50K is much more likely to do what you say than someone paying you 5K. So now, with ultra high ticket, you need fewer qualified leads, less sales calls, you have higher profit margins so you can actually run ads and make a decent profit, you attract better clients, and it's more sustainable to deliver. Onboarding 1 or 2 ultra high ticket clients per month is much easier than trying to onboard 8 low-end clients. From all perspectives, lead, sales, cost to acquire, delivery, profitability, etc., ultra high ticket sales just makes more sense. So if you want to have a simple, profitable, high ticket coaching or consulting business, do just that. Keep it simple. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button or drop a comment below. Curious about how to put together ultra high ticket offers? Be sure to check out my other video on what is high ticket digital marketing and Expert Explains. The link is pinned below. For now, what was your biggest takeaway? I would love to hear from you.